Hello, my name is Stavros Diamantakis, and I would like to invite you to an analog photo walk. Let's embark on a walk today. Our journey will lead us to the renowned company known as Franke and Heidecke, which is famously associated with the iconic Rollei brand. The company Rollei was founded by two friends, Paul Franke and Reinhold Heidecke, in the city of Braunschweig, Germany, and that was in the year 1920. These two individuals were passionate about photography and innovation. The merchant, Franke, and the technician, Heidecke, founded the workshop for precision mechanics and optics in 1920. The company, based in Braunschweig, experienced significant success, primarily due to their innovative 6x6 reflex cameras. These cameras were highly regarded for their exceptional quality and performance, which greatly contributed. But today, we have something completely different. It's about the Rollei 35, and for simplicity's sake, I will just call it that. I have the original model of the Rollei 35. It was available in two versions: black, made in Germany, and silver. Product is available in a stylish combination of chrome and black, and it is proudly manufactured in Singapore. Now let's delve into the fascinating history of the company. For many years, the company has been a leader in its field, consistently innovating and setting new standards. The company Rollei is the market leader for 6x6 cameras on roll film, and hardly any reporter, hardly any professional who did not know or even use this camera. That was, of course, perhaps the term for made in Germany and high quality, renowned photography from Germany. In the 1970s, like all other companies, Rollei also felt the impact of the Asians. In the year 1971, the liquidation of the company took place. Voigtländer instead, and after Rollei was owned or partially owned by the company Voigtländer, Rollei was of course also affected by this. And here the third decision was made, which means the company Carl Zeiss, Lower Saxony, and Rollei received a third of the values of Voigtländer, but not only the values, but also the name and legacy. And so Rollei was back on the map, gaining widespread recognition and appreciation. In the year of 1971, the well-known company Rollei, renowned for its cameras, established a production facility in Singapore and successfully relocated its operations to Singapore. The production to Singapore for the purpose of more favorable working conditions and the hoped-for cost savings, offering the highly regarded and well-known Rollei cameras in Europe. But back to our esteemed, renowned, and respected camera. The camera designer, Heinz Waske, created not only a camera with the Rollei 35, but also a piece of jewelry. The small, fine camera was the smallest camera in the world at that time. The constructor succeeded. In order to accommodate a total of 580 individual camera parts within this sophisticated camera system, it is essential to consider the intricate design and engineering involved. For instance, a super camera, truly a precious gem. It is indeed a 35mm viewfinder camera with an innovative sliding tube. That means when the tube is retracted, the camera is completely turned off. The construction has achieved all locking functions of the camera. The next step is a 40mm Tessar lens. At that time, 50mm, which was widely recognized as the standard in the field of photography, was common. The shift to 40mm was made because it offered an enormous space-saving potential. The next step is the shutter. At that moment, in which the optics are redirected, the shutter is divided into two parts. This construction was unique and was the result of a lot of accuracy and meticulous craftsmanship with the 185 individual components, which were carefully assembled. But above all was compact and space-saving, making it ideal for small spaces. The light meter, a Gaussian model, was highly regarded for its precision and reliability. At that time, it was considered the best option available, and above all, the most reliable choice for professionals. The safest and most reliable light meter that was available on the market at that time. And of course, Its durability and reliability was widely recognized, appreciated, and highly valued. The camera has a self-timer. Now we come to the flash unit. The upper part of the camera was too weak for the flash unit, and depending on whichever flash unit is used, the whole thing would be top-heavy. So, if we accommodate the device, the bottom side of the camera has been designed to fit more comfortably and securely in the user's hand, enhancing the handling experience. Furthermore, the durability of the camera's components has been improved. The camera, which is provided, is not only smaller in size, but also fits more comfortably in the hand, offering a better grip and ease of use. Additionally, it maintains all the essential features and functionalities. The printing plate offered very significant savings potential. When you potentially open the camera, typically when the printing plate on this part, here it is applied, this camera has tremendous space-saving potential with a lot of benefits. This is actually the smallest camera in the world in terms of its compact design and innovative technology, but very close. There is the Minox 35. It was a camera, also very small, but with very big problems. It was frequently prone to repair issues. A few years later, the Olympus XA was introduced into the lineup, and consistently, but as I said, quite later. I call this camera the original and pioneering model, because, as you may know, the Rollei 35 was the first camera of this series. The camera was produced in Germany from 1967 to 1971, and approximately about 312,000 units were made in total. Then the construction or building begins in the process of construction in Singapore. The camera was produced from 1971 to 1974, and a total of 185,000 cameras were built. That was now the original model. Now come the 31 special models, such as these. These are the models 35A, 35B, and 35S, also 35 in gold, in silver, titanium, and so on and so forth. All in all, this approximately amounts to about 2 million piece-built cameras. That was this photographic device, which is actually a piece of jewelry. That was a brief history of the Rollei 35. Thank you for watching and goodbye until the next video.